In the vast expanse of our planet's oceans, there are countless islands, each a unique jewel in a turquoise crown. Yet, among them all, one island nation stands apart, a place of extraordinary diversity and profound history. I am, of course, speaking of Sri Lanka, the Teardrop Island, a land where nature's grandeur and human ingenuity have intertwined for millennia. It is a world in miniature, where misty mountains give way to sun-drenched coastlines, and ancient kingdoms sleep beneath the watchful eyes of leopards and elephants. It is, by many accounts, the finest island in the world. For those who have not yet had the privilege of setting foot on its shores, it can be difficult to comprehend the sheer richness of experience that awaits. How can one small island hold such a concentration of wonders? From colossal rock fortresses that touch the clouds to sacred temples that cradle relics of immense spiritual power, Sri Lanka is a testament to the enduring spirit of both the natural world and of civilization. It is a land that whispers tales of kings, colonials, and creatures of the wild. In our journey together today, we will explore 7 of these remarkable highlights. We shall climb to ancient citadels, wander through hallowed halls, venture into untamed wilderness, and stand in awe of human artistry carved from living rock. These are not merely tourist destinations. They are portals to the very soul of this magnificent island. So prepare yourselves as we embark on an unforgettable exploration of the 7 wonders of Sri Lanka. Our journey begins here, with a monolith of breathtaking scale, rising sheer and sudden from the central plains. This is Sijuraya, the Lion Rock. It is more than just a geological marvel. It is the ruin of a sky palace, a fortress built in the 5th century by a king seeking refuge and a view of his kingdom that was second to none. The ascent is a pilgrimage through time. We pass through the water gardens, an astonishingly sophisticated example of ancient hydraulic engineering, where fountains, still functional after 1500 years, whisper of a forgotten opulence. Higher still, we encounter the famous frescoes, the celestial maidens painted onto the rock face, their serene beauty having withstood the ravages of centuries. Reaching the final approach, one passes between 2 colossal lion's paws, all that remains of a gigantic gatehouse carved in the form of a crouching lion, from which the rock derives its name. It was designed to intimidate, to inspire awe in all who sought an audience with the king. And as we stand at the summit, the foundations of the palace complex spread out below. It is not difficult to imagine the grandeur that once was. The panoramic view is simply staggering, a 360-degree tapestry of jungle, lakes, and distant mountains. It is a profound connection to a powerful past, a true wonder of the ancient world, standing defiant against the sky. We travel now from the plains to the hills, to the last royal capital of Sri Lanka, the city of Kandy. Nestled beside a serene man-made lake, Kandy is a city with a vibrant, beating heart. And at its very core lies a place of immense spiritual gravity, the Sri Dalada Maligawa, or the Temple of the Sacred Tooth Relic. For centuries, this relic, believed to be a canine tooth of the Buddha himself, has been the island's most prized possession. It is said that whoever holds the relic holds governance of the country, a belief that has shaped the course of Sri Lankan history, making this temple not just a place of worship, but a symbol of sovereignty. The air here is thick with the scent of lotus blossoms and incense, the sound of rhythmic drumming from the daily rituals echoing through the ornate halls. Pilgrims, dressed in white, move with a quiet reverence, their faces etched with devotion as they offer their prayers. The relic itself is housed within a series of nesting golden caskets, a treasure within a treasure, revealed to the public only on rare occasions. To be here is to witness faith in its most powerful form, to feel the pulse of a culture that has revered this sacred object for generations. The temple is a living, breathing sanctuary, a testament to the enduring power of belief. From the cultural heartland, we now venture to the wild southeastern coast, to the domain of untamed nature. This is Yala National Park, a sprawling landscape of dry zone forest, scrubland, and brackish lagoons. It is Sri Lanka's premier wildlife destination, a sanctuary where the drama of the natural world unfolds daily. Here, the dusty tracks of our safari jeep become pathways into an ancient ecosystem, Herds of majestic elephants move with quiet purpose, bathing in waterholes to escape the midday sun, their young playfully trailing behind. Spotted deer graze cautiously, their ears ever alert to the slightest sound. But Yala is most famous for one particular resident, the Sri Lankan leopard. The park boasts one of the highest densities of these elusive big cats anywhere in the world. To catch a glimpse of one is the ultimate prize for any visitor. It requires patience, a keen eye, and a measure of luck. Seeing a leopard, perhaps lounging on a sun-dappled rock or moving with fluid grace through the undergrowth, is an electrifying experience. It is a powerful reminder that we are merely visitors in their world. Yala is a vital stronghold for these magnificent predators and a showcase of Sri Lanka's incredible biodiversity. Our journey now takes us to the southwestern coastline, to a place where the island's colonial past is etched into stone and street. This is Gal Fort, a fortified old city, first built by the Portuguese and later extensively fortified by the Dutch in the 17th century. It's not just a museum piece, it's a living, breathing community, a UNESCO World Heritage Site where life unfolds amidst architectural splendor. Walking along its formidable ramparts at sunset, with the Indian Ocean crashing against the ancient walls, is to walk in the footsteps of soldiers, sailors, and merchants from a bygone era. Within the fort's walls, a different world exists. A maze of narrow streets reveals colonial-era houses with grand facades and shaded courtyards, boutique hotels, charming cafes, and artisan shops. The Dutch Reformed Church, with its gravestone-paved floor, stands as a solemn reminder of the fort's European heritage, while the iconic lighthouse keeps a watchful eye over the harbor. Gale Fort is a captivating blend of European architecture and South Asian tradition, a place where history is not confined to books, but is a tangible presence, whispering from every cobblestone and coral-built wall. It is honestly a coastal gem, full of charm and stories. We now ascend once more, deep into the heart of Sri Lanka's stunning hill country, to the charming town of Ella. The landscape here is a vision of emerald green, a rolling tapestry of tea plantations that blanket the hillsides, and nestled within this breathtaking scenery lies an icon of colonial-era engineering, a structure of remarkable grace and beauty, the Nine-Arch Bridge. Surrounded by dense jungle and tea fields, the bridge, built entirely of brick, rock, and cement with no steel reinforcement, stands as a testament to the ingenuity of its builders. When the iconic blue train slowly makes its way across the 9 soaring arches, it is a moment of pure magic. The sight is almost surreal, a postcard scene brought to vibrant life. You can walk along the tracks, stand beneath its towering arches, or find a viewpoint in the surrounding tea estates to watch the spectacle unfold. The bridge is more than just a piece of infrastructure. It is a harmonious blend of human creation and natural splendor. It represents a connection, not just between 2 points on a railway line, but between the past and the present, and between humanity and the stunning environment it inhabits. From the cool highlands, we descend to the sun-kissed southern coast, to the palm-fringed shores of Mirissa. This is the quintessential tropical paradise, a crescent of golden sand caressed by the gentle turquoise waters of the Indian Ocean. Life here moves at a slower pace, dictated by the rhythm of the tides. By day, the beach is a haven for relaxation, its calm waters perfect for swimming and sunbathing. As evening approaches, the shoreline transforms, with restaurants setting up tables on the sand, their lanterns casting a warm, inviting glow for diners to enjoy the fresh catch of the day under the stars. But Mirissa's allure extends far beyond its beautiful beach. The deep waters offshore are a world-renowned feeding ground for the largest animal ever to have lived, the blue whale. Between November and April, boats venture out into the ocean, offering a chance for an encounter that is both humbling and profoundly moving. To witness the great fluke of a blue whale rising from the depths, or to see a pod of dolphins leaping playfully in the boat's wake, is to connect with the raw power and majesty of the marine world. Mirissa offers a perfect blend of tranquil relaxation and thrilling natural encounters. For our final wonder, we return inland to a site that combines natural geology with extraordinary human artistry and devotion, This is the Dambulla Cave Temple, also known as the Golden Temple. For over 2 millennia, this complex of 5 caves, carved into a massive granite outcrop, has served as a sacred pilgrimage site. It is a place of profound peace and astonishing beauty, a treasure trove of Buddhist art. The sheer scale of the achievement is difficult to grasp. These caves house a staggering collection of 153 Buddha statues, along with statues of kings and various deities. But it is the ceilings and walls that truly capture the imagination. Every square inch is covered in intricate and brilliantly colored murals, depicting scenes from the Buddha's life. The artists of centuries past followed the natural contours of the rock, creating a flowing, mesmerizing canopy of art that seems to live and breathe. As you wander from cave to cave, each revealing new wonders, you are enveloped in a sense of timeless reverence. This is not merely a gallery. It is a library of faith painted on stone, a silent sermon that has been speaking to visitors for over 2,000 years, making it an unparalleled cultural and artistic marvel. We have journeyed from the heavens of Sigiriya to the depths of the ocean off Marissa's coast. We have felt the spiritual pulse of Kandy and Dambulla, walked through the pages of history in Gale, and witnessed the untamed majesty of Yala's wildlife. We have seen how, on this one island, culture, history, and nature do not simply coexist. They are woven together into a single extraordinary tapestry. These 7 wonders are but gateways to the endless discoveries that await in Sri Lanka. Each road taken, each village passed, holds its own story, its own magic. The true essence of this island cannot be fully captured on screen. It must be experienced. It must be felt in the warmth of the sun on your skin, tasted in the complex spices of its cuisine, and heard in the sincere welcome of its people. I invite you to make your own journey, to create your own stories, and to find your own wonders on this pearl of the Indian Ocean. Let its beauty inspire you, let its history enlighten you, and let its spirit rejuvenate you. The adventure of a lifetime is waiting. Thank you for joining me, Rishan, on this exploration of Sri Lanka's most incredible highlights. The world is full of wonders, but few places bring them together with such grace and power. Until our next journey, travel safely and keep your sense of wonder alive.